I'm a big fan of finding really simple ways to connect with my crystals. If you're looking for a method of crystal connection that is quick, easy, and has the added benefit of helping you connect with the moon, its phases, and the lunar cycle, then you'll want to stay tuned to this video. One simple way to connect with your crystals along with lunar energy is to create a crystal-charged moon water. The moon, being our nearest celestial neighbor, has a huge impact on us. The power of the moon has a long history of connection to magic and mystery and intuition, and its energy can really help you live in alignment with the flow of natural cycles. By preparing a crystal-charged moon water, you can capture the energy of both your chosen crystal and the specific moon phase in the water, in essence, that you can use for cleansing, for ritual purposes, for spell work, and more. You can even take your water to the next level by creating a vibrational spray that you can use as a special mist for your sacred space. I'll tell you more about that later, but for now, to create your crystal-charged moon water, you'll need a few supplies that you probably already have around the house. You'll need a crystal of your choice, preferably one that helps you feel connected to the moon. If you need some suggestions about that, head over to loveandlightschool.com/blog and check out my post about the 11 best crystals for making magic with the moon. I'll link to that here. You'll also need a small glass container, a larger glass container that the small one can fit inside, along with a jar or bottle with a tight-fitting lid, and some water. Spring or distilled is best if you have it, but if not, tap water will work in a pinch. Creating your crystal moon water is a really magical way to work with your stones and the energy of the moon at the same time. The concept behind a traditional gem water, a traditional crystal essence or elixir, is that the energetic imprint of the crystal is captured by the water, similar to how a flower essence works. In a traditional gem water or crystal essence or elixir, just the energy of the stone is captured in the water. But in our special crystal-charged moon water that we'll be making, you'll also be capturing the energy of the moon for a little bit more magical adaptation. When you work with this special crystal-charged moon water, your energy body and your space and your environment, wherever you use this, takes on the energy from that imprinted water and brings the qualities of the stone and that specific moon phase into your energy field or into the magical work that you're doing. For this reason, before you actually craft your water, you'll want to check a moon calendar. There are some great free apps for this, or a quick Google search is perfect for finding the current moon phase. And you'll want to choose an evening where the moon is in the phase that best corresponds or relates to your magical purposes or intentions. I'll give you more information about moon phase correspondences a little bit later in this video, but if you're interested in learning tons about connecting with crystals in the moon, you may want to check out my book, Cosmic Crystals, Rituals and Meditations for Connecting with Lunar Energy. To begin, make yourself comfortable in your sacred space. Then pick up your chosen moon crystal, close your eyes, and hold the crystal above your head up toward the moon. And think about your motivation and intention behind wanting to connect with this specific moon phase, with this particular energy. Why is it important to you? What do you hope to achieve? How do you want to feel, or what do you want your life to look like or feel like once you deepen your connection to this specific lunar energy? Hold these thoughts in your mind and visualize the energy from the moon pouring down into your crystal and then into your own energy field, helping to connect you with both your stone and the lunar energy. When you feel ready, bring your arms down to the floor and set the crystal in front of you. Now you'll need the rest of your supplies. Set your larger glass container on a level surface somewhere near a window is best, especially if it can get direct moonlight, but if it can't, don't worry about it, that's okay too. Then you'll place the smaller glass container inside of the larger container. Usually setting it off to one side works best rather than placing it right in the middle. Next, you're going to place your chosen lunar crystal inside of the smaller glass container. Then you're going to slowly pour your water into the larger container so that the large container has some water in it, but no water goes into the smaller container that contains your crystal. So your crystal should never make contact with the water. This is called the indirect method of preparation of a gem water or crystal elixir. This method is much safer than immersing your crystal directly in the water, and it's the only method of gem essence or crystal elixir preparation that I recommend because it's so much safer. Your crystal isn't making direct contact with the water, therefore you don't have to worry about toxins leaching into the water if you choose a crystal that's not quite safe for putting directly into the water itself. Now, I should pause to note here that you should never ever work with radioactive stones for the preparation of crystal elixirs, moon waters, or in crystal healing itself. When making a traditional gem water or crystal essence or elixir, you would let the water charge for about 2 to 24 hours. But since we're primarily focused on lunar magic here, we're going to allow this essence to charge in the moonlight overnight. So like I mentioned, it's great if your containers are near a window where they can be in direct moonlight, but if not, that's okay too. And it's important to note that if you've chosen the phase of the dark moon, there won't be any moonlight to reflect onto your essence anyway, and that's just fine because if you're choosing the dark moon, what you're actually choosing is the absence of moonlight for creating your essence or elixir. Again, the most important thing here is for you to choose a moon phase that's most aligned with your magical intention. You may want to also cover your containers at this point to prevent any unwanted dust or debris from entering your water. So once your setup is complete, you're going to allow this water to charge overnight until the next morning. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to remove the small glass container, the one that contains your stone, out of the larger glass container of water. And then pour that water into a clean glass container. And this should be one that is very, very clean. So recently washed with hot soapy water or sanitized in the dishwasher. You should also make sure that this container has a tight fitting lid for storing it in the refrigerator. So pour your crystal charged moon water into this clean, sterile container, put on the tight fitting lid, and pop it in the fridge. You can keep this lunar charge water in the refrigerator for up to 3 days and use it for cleansing, ritual, or any kind of magical workings where you want to bring in the energy of your specific crystal and moon phase. Now, if you'd like your lunar charge water to last a little bit longer, you can add a preservative. It's important that you only use grain alcohol, so this needs to be a food grade alcohol that's at least 90% alcohol or 180 proof. You're going to fill a clean, sterile glass container halfway with your crystal charged moon water and halfway with your alcohol preservative. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio, or 50% water, 50% alcohol in a clean, sterile jar. So if you have 2 ounces of energy infused water, you'll also add 2 ounces of alcohol. It's really important for safety that you add the correct quantity and type of alcohol for preserving your crystal charged moon water. Be sure to keep this water out of reach of children and pets since it does contain a large quantity of alcohol. You can then store that preserved moon water in the refrigerator for up to 30 days. If you happen to see any signs of microbial growth before you reach the 30 days, discard the bottle with its contents and do not use it. So you might be wondering, how on earth do I work with this water? What can I really do with it? You can add some of it to a ritual bath, work with these energies in ritual and ceremony, or you can even create a vibrational spray to use in your space. If you're creating your own vibrational spray, you'll need a small, dark-colored, usually amber or cobalt, glass spray bottle, and just fill the bottle with your preserved moon water. It's important that you only use preserved water for your spray. Then you can customize the spray with your favorite essential oils or flower essences. It's important to only use essential oils in the proper quantities, so more drops isn't necessarily always better, and make sure that you work with ones that you're not allergic to. Just make sure any oils or flower essences that you're adding go along with the purpose and intention from creating your original moon water. So think about the properties of your crystals and the qualities and correspondences of the particular moon phase, and add flower essences or essential oils that partner well with those energies. Then label your bottle with the purpose or intention of your spray, the ingredients like any essential oils or flower essences that you added, and the date that you bottled it. You can then store your spray in the refrigerator or a cool, dark place for up to 30 days. And just like with your preserved elixir, if you see any signs of microbial growth before you reach the 30 days, discard the bottle with its contents and don't use it. Remember, choosing a specific crystal and moon phase under which you create this energy-infused water will really help capture the specific energies of that stone and that specific lunar phase. So be sure that you're working with energies that are most aligned with the magical purpose or intention that you're looking to connect with. If you need help choosing the right moon phase for creating your crystal charged moon water, be sure to head over to this week's blog post at loveandlightschool.com/blog and check out my article, How to Make Crystal Moon Water. There I've broken down all of the moon phases along with some keywords that describe their corresponding energies. You can also hear more about this on my podcast at loveandlightschool.com/listen. I hope that you learned a ton in today's video and that you will get busy creating your very own crystal energy infused moon water. I can't wait to hear about what you create. If you want to send me a photo of your creations in progress or let me know what moon phase and crystal you chose, feel free to send me a DM over on Instagram at loveandlightschool. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Ashley Leavy of the Love and Light School of Crystal Therapy. Until next time, crystal blessings.
Do you feel intuitively called to work more deeply with your stones? To grow your confidence, knowledge, and connection to crystal energy beyond what you can learn on your own? Our award-winning Crystal Healing Certification Program will take you from crystal lover to a confident, certified crystal healer and help you discover your soul's path and crystal purpose. Maybe you want to deepen your personal spiritual practice by connecting more deeply to your stones. Or maybe you're already working with crystals, but you want to learn some more advanced energy healing techniques. Wherever you're at on your crystal journey, the Love and Light School's CCH program can help you become the confident and intuitive crystal healer you know you can be. Are you ready to listen to the nudges from the universe and take the next steps on your crystal journey? Our CCH program is here to support you every step of the way.